That's the gold nugget for me today. Everyone remember, you rather be relatable than to be impressive. I have talked to a lot of your team members. They are inspired by you. They try so hard, not just to make money, but just to be with you and learn from you. Tell us more about your story.
When you get started with something, you're so excited,
Right.
and there's no shortage of people that are going to try to steal that dream and tell you why it isn't going to work, why you can't do it, why the company isn't real. I never had any adversity until I tried to do something big with my life. So if you're not facing a lot of adversity in your life, you're probably not trying to go do anything big with your life either.
Right.
So as soon as I started, I got a lot of adversity, I lost a few friends, and I was passionate and committed to this anyway. I wasn't going to give
a lot
up.
of rejection too,
Oh
right?
my gosh. What I ended up doing was doubling down. Whenever somebody rejected me, I worked twice as hard from here forward. And it seems like when my commitment level went up, people's responsiveness went up, and they started to believe more, follow more. And so that was the key to the success. I was 29 years old, and I had made a 7-figure income
So you
and
were
saved it all
a millionaire when you were 29.
By the time I was 29.
You could retire at that time.
That's a whole nother story. I tried it, it wasn't fulfilling. So I did take a break, but after 90 days I was miserable, and I needed a new purpose when I came back.
Yeah.
I needed something that motivated me like the money used to.
Right.
And that's when I started the charity, the children's charity, All for One.
Yeah, I've seen some video clips. It's amazing. Tell us more. I want to know when you're going to have those activities sent out to Vietnam.
Yeah, so for a little bit of time while I was semi-retired, I was thinking about what I want to do that can make as big of an impact in the world. And I thought, where can I stretch the dollar the most, and what am I passionate about? I've always been passionate about children and helping those who can't help themselves. And so I started All for One, which is a children's charity focused on ending child poverty in developing countries through health and education programs. And what we do is we build these things called child prosperity centers, kind of formerly an orphanage, but now just with a lot more care, an improved version of an orphanage, a school for education, and a clinic all on one property. The first one of these we started parts of it in Nicaragua, then we did a full center in Uganda, in Africa, and then the big one we're working on now is in Sierra Leone, Africa. And we got 5,000 students that go to the school. The clinic serves the whole community, and we're just finishing up the 21,000 square foot orphanage, children's home. And so we're super excited about that. And you asked about Vietnam. My wife's Vietnamese. I've got tons of Vietnamese and Chinese friends. And our next big goal maybe in 2020 is to do one of these in Vietnam.
Awesome.
So we're excited about that. It's my pleasure.
That's great news. Yeah.
I'm very excited about that.
I know that I have so many questions to ask you, but if the audience watch the video today, there are 3 things that they can take away and do it right now so that they can be successful in their life and their business. What should it be? What are the 3 things you want them to do?
I'm glad you asked that question.
Number
1, we have a short life. And so the more of your time of your life you can spend doing something that you're passionate about, the more fulfilling your life will be. Pick something you're passionate about. Secondly, I would say go all in. A lot of people have been hurt before. They tried something and failed, and they don't want to try again. Try it again. Go all into something. Sell all the way completely out and put your entire self into something again like you once did before. It just might work out this time. And then last, but definitely not least, when you are doing something you're passionate about, you go all in. Just don't ever quit. Stick with it. And every successful person in the world, that was their formula, and they just didn't quit until they finally made it. And you can make it too.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Jeff. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. It's my pleasure and privilege to be with you.